Hi, Falcons. Welcome to another DI on the how to, like how to add the whiteboard effects in Flipgrid. So let me just go through the whole journey with you. Okay. So in the assignments for the grade eights, for instance, uh, they have the my favorite river in the world, right? And that was written on a piece of paper. And then I asked for a flip grid about that. Now, for the grade sevens, they had the My Rock Rocks worksheet. So, and I'm asking also a flip grid about that. So, how do we add the whiteboard effects in those flip grids? So, let's have an example. Let's say we get back into the grade eights. The grade eights, they have that. So where's my grade eight? Water systems, okay? Now, this is the assignment, okay? Do a flip grid on this one. So how do you do this? So when you click on response, right? So notice this is what you have here. So when you record a response, I don't want you to click on record right away. I want you to explore the effects, okay? Effects would be something like this, okay? When you add filters, it has something to do with the background and all, right? If you want that, this, or this one, so take your pick. Or even black and white. So let me just have this for myself, okay? So that would be an effect. So how about frames? Frames would be just like in a picture frame or just this, like the borders, right? If you want that, your call, or this one maybe, this, this, or this one. But since the topic would be on water systems, many have decided on this one, right? Like underwater scenery, right? So you can have that for yourself if you want to, right? So let's say we pick this one out. Why not? Now, this is what I would want you to explore in this particular Flipgrid using Whiteboard. So here you can have the dot grid, the graph, the other styles here, but this is the whiteboard effect, right? And you might notice this split screen below, so you can adjust that. Maybe just enough, maybe to show your nose, if it's just the nose that you would want, right? To show. Or if you don't want to show your face again, what do you do? So again, you can go back to emoji and then maybe click on an emoji that you want. Maybe you're feeling heavenly at the moment, then maybe you can bring this over and cover up your face, right? So it can be the full face, right? So just adjust that and go to the other corner. So there it is. So Miss Fallon looks much better now, right? So if you have that, but with me, I'm okay with just showing my face, right? So if I don't want this, I could just click on this trash bin here, and there you go. You see my face instead, right? So again, reminder, click on effects, the board, and that's where you can adjust or split the screen, okay? Which means that on this side, right, you can just put in a copy of your completed paper, okay? So how do you do that? So again, on effects. So you click on the photo here, and it says here, add custom sticker, right? Drop an image file or click to browse. So My quick advice would be take a screenshot of your completed paper, the front and the inside, so that if I click on this, for instance, I save it, I think, under downloads here. So the front river, the front page. So open that, and you get to see more or less an exemplar of what I did with my favorite river in the world. In your case, of course, what you did was to add colors up on the front and at the back, right? Now, how about the inside now? So we can just go back to effects again and then click on photo. Again, drop an image here. I saved mine under downloads. So this is now the inside. Open it. And then hopefully this is what I have here, right? So adjust this, play around with the dragging and the dropping, right? Maybe if you want this, put it all on one side and this one that way, okay? So this is it. Like if you have everything all set um, for response, then you can start to record. But then sometimes you might forget what you are about to say, right? You can just do a cheat sheet where you can just again add and post a sticky note. So you can do that by clicking on text, right? And maybe classic here and then start typing what you want to say. So this is the flip, right? You can say the flip, my river. Because you're talking about your own rivers here. You might think, oh, this is too big, right? So what you can do is once you are here, bring it here, and then adjust the corners, right? If this is it, then you can bring it to this side, right? So this kind of like a title page for your, it's just some sort of a title for your flip, right? And then what do we have here? So explore this. What is this? It says add sticky note. Or what does it say here? Show topic, right? So what is the topic here? So my favorite river. So you can have this as a guide, right? So you can just, I don't know, maybe just put it somewhere, right? And then so that you are guided. Make this really just not this big, but maybe just some guide. You can put it on the side so that you can read through it as you present. And you might say, oh, will this be shown? Try it and see for yourself if that will be shown at all. Now this one, maybe, let me just adjust this so that I could have a space. Again, click on effects here, board, and then play around with this one, right? Maybe you just want it that way so that I could just adjust this maybe and put it on that side, right? So that I am guided by what I'm supposed to be talking about. Okay? Says there, what's your favorite river in the world, right? So you can do that as a guide. And then what you can do next would be to start to record your response. So click this and then start talking, right? So give it a try, Falcons. This is using the whiteboard effects in Flipgrid. Okay, so that's it for now. Ciao, and hope you learned a little bit something about the whiteboard effects in Flipgrid. Okay, so your turn.